Hey, babe. Bree. Bree.
You might just need one more outside guy at that.
Hey, Niglet. You hear me calling you?
Kendrick about to go. Marcus Cooper about to go. Got about to start left or Shields. Yeah.
He's about 28. He out there.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Stream up.
Saying you got, what time is it?
6:37.
That's all?
I got a jerk.
Why I feel like it's 8:30?
I don't know. Babe,
Move.
when I get done with this game, you want to play Battlefield?
If they ain't walking off no TV. Good girl, oh my God. I opened a bag of chips.
I'm 21 right now.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I play with you, bro, but.
Nah, I play Cold Blue. Yeah, with the Modern Warfare, do they have the multiplayer online?
I called that girl and I told her. I don't she hear it.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a message.
I dropped 100 on just to make sure I got all the damn pass.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Bears coming in at 3-8, going up against the Lions, who come in at 6-5. With that, let's get out to Soldier Field. Standing by for the call. Here are five guys.
Oh, let me get my companion out for Madden. Yeah, about that.
Brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we
Never would.
13 matchup for you here between the Detroit
I got it right now.
Lions and the Chicago Bears. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable
Yeah, if
special teams.
I should turn my camera on and show you.
Pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
The fuck? Special team. I don't trust that shit. He gotta be. That shit makes no sense.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get your ooh, that's a hell of a hit, Milner. And Milner hurt him with that hit. Damn right. Let him know we come to play today, goddammit.
Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Can I come back to work 7 to 9? No. Okay,
On second down, here's Cutler. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's brought down. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Man, you caught me messing with my men.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run for the first time with Jeremy. And he's going to be met at about the 40.
Come on, man. He don't know about my run defense yet.
And the D-line pitch. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
We got that techno ball string.
I didn't have mine on at all. Stop before you break it.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Get your foot off the glass before you practice out.
Oh, he in a fight with Uncle. Shit, he lose this. He's tight. He's tied with Uncle. Shit, did he lose?
Yeah, Uncle lost.
We heard him talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week.
Oh yeah.
From there, they move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams
Yeah, that tight end was a fucking problem. Cuban, he was a fucking problem for me. He was a motherfucking problem. Gave me nightmares.
It depends if I'm done at lunch at 3 o'clock, then that's fine.
It's brought in by Kevin
Not
Lane.
Alright, you want to do a mesh. I got you, man.
That's my anniversary.
things are starting to get condensed.
It's my anniversary. My anniversary.
On second down, Langford. And he'll wind up losing yardage here.
If I had 3 first, I'd give them to you.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I'd give them to you.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit.
I got a couple though. I really do. I'm just being greedy.
It's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down.
Yeah, I got some nice ones. You can look at them. The Bowls and Orr are pretty nice.
They'll try to run for it with a fullback
Outside. That's how you bring them back. Outside.
Luke Wilson and the second. That was the trade that stopped me from seriously considering your row offer, because I was going another route, but. I was gonna have to put one of those embargoes on you that you couldn't win again if I made that trade.
I ate a rib and I said I knew something.
Yeah. The bomber clause. You can't win another motherfucking game or the deal is off. The deal is off. I mean, your boy DA, he got a nice plan. Because this is what he did to me, man. He pounded my ass.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
I know.
He pounded the shit out of me.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Langford. No gain on the play there, so they're left with third down and 6.
No, he doesn't go deep like surprisingly with White on the squad. With White on the squad, he still doesn't do it really a lot.
Oh, come on, pick it off.
I wish I would have.
Obviously, you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and any decision to make on down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone, in this compressed area of the field, that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow it to touchdown.
Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance pass, no good. Way wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
They come out here. A first carry from Muradula. They give him 4 yards. He's second and 6. And on this offensive unit, one guy that's proven himself early in the NFL is Eric Ebron.
A very reliable target for a quarterback.
Eric Ebron.
They always love tight ends because they're right in their sight lines. If you get it to this guy, though, he can take it the distance.
Oh, Lord.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. And the play clock's running down. Just beating the play clock. Stafford. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Yeah.
Defensively for the Bears.
What's going down, fellas?
Rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Throwing on third down. Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. They were ready for what the defense was showing.
Oh, no. Brooklyn ain't nowhere around here. I see what you did to Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up? He's a mean little dude, man.
But you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly. And they did exactly that.
Yeah, man. Hey, Warrior, what time you playing, man? You getting your game in soon? Oh, Yeah, man. Hey, it's been some upsets going on this week. I called him 2 days ago. I told him he gonna have to rev it up, man. And now he won 2 games in a straight. Oh no. he turned it up, man. He turning up on y'all. I told you. He gonna get better. Yeah, he's great. Yo. Hold on, Chris calling me right now. Hold on.
Sometimes they slide and they can be the center. It's really hard to get a play started though, because a lot of teams will start inside out. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. By not playing, there was a chance for space.
Hey, get out of here with that ball.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think he was almost
Yo.
a check down situation, wasn't it?
Man, let's say everybody drinking that suicide drink, huh? Well, not everybody. Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Chill, tell me how you got that win against the Mesh Man, RP killing him. Huh? Alright, look, check it out. You online right now?
Hey, how is this dude still coming? It says special teams every time he come out with a play. What the fuck is going on?
I'm about to go to your team right now. Now, let me ask you this. Are you interested in making any trades this year? Okay, because I got somebody that can help you out for a number 2 draft pick. Anything you need, man, just tell me what you need, cuz I got you. Alright, cuz, let's look at what's going on here. I'm looking at I'm at the roster right now. Go to your roster. Go to roster and just hit on it. Chill, Fee, you got a microphone? You got a mic?
3rd and 4.
What are y'all doing in my room?
From the gun, it's a short here, complete to his tight end. The offense isn't budging. They're going to fight for the inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now? 4th and inches.
It's not more than a half a foot. He always goes for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Boy, it looked like he had it intercepted, and the Lions will take over. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over when 44 didn't get it. They're lucky, though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, you gotta give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands. And this is going to be intercepted. Protect by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held out. They didn't get any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? that was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it. He trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive.
That boy got smashed.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Drop him right now. Drop him at the end of the season. After the season is over, drop him at the end of the season. Jamal Charles, he gonna drop you slower than let him do it. He gonna move.
Into his end zone. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 7 on the play. They're gonna face it.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage and your tight end on that one.
Oh, come on. I couldn't get that fumble.
That nigga still supposed to go down.
And feel the side relief all the way up here in our no doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coach your stream, but just hang on to the ball, man.
Look at your team.
All right. Hey, can he do this?
That was a quality win.
I like playing niggas like that.
Hey, can he do this? Go for the 4th one and 14.
I've been telling you.
All right. Bet.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And he'll get this away into the ice.
I shouldn't hear you. I should just hear the TV.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Diane, come here.
Detroit getting set to go now. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play.
1.
Interception. We'll see if they can do better.
2. I shouldn't hear you. You should be laying.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the drive with a goal. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They go with Abdullah again. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I was impatient when I was
2 yards to go here on 3rd down.
When this league started, everybody started off from scratch.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll run here. Abdullah. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down for a loss of 1.
I told that nigga, what he said, 8 Eastern. I told that nigga 8 Eastern, I'm going to tell him I'm going to take his ass down.
It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Hell nah, boy. No sir. Man, you beat me one time in like, what, I've been knowing you, what, 3-4 Maddens?
Here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And 3 and out on the last
Shit, I don't know, man. I mean, I've never beat you, but
soul searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their
I
defense.
ain't beat Bomber yet, man.
More than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
That's the only time you beat me. That's the only time you beat me.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to
I
about
mean,
the 11.
you just better be lucky that who you got, the Cowboys. I think you played my team already before I came in.
It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run,
I can't wait to run into you.
That one, come back and get him the next time.
See, man. This nigga right here.
On second down, here's Cutler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Cutler. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got him in, complete. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 46 yards.
That has to be frustrating for defenders. 3rd down, they take a shot way downfield. There is good coverage, yet they still come down with the football and pick up a big game.
Let's put back in the draft, bro. Then
on 1st and 10, it's Cutler. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Stafford. Backing up.
Who's the Monday Night Football here? Seattle and who?
The football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
This is another thing you got to do. This is something I can't do. All your linemen got the discipline.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
You got to look at your linemen and see.
The lone setback is Langford.
They won't be jumping outside. They won't be holding niggas.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Offense back 10 yards. You got like my offensive line, cuz everybody disciplined all across the board, from my tackle to the next tackle. That's how your line got to be. You got to make sure they got their discipline.
Brief break in the action here.
So you get too
We're
many
back
holding
to
calls.
Soldier Field following this
You
short
want to be
break.
3rd and 20, you know what I'm saying?
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. From the gun, it's Cutler. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good.
Look at it like
When you can
right
couple
now,
that
I
with
want
contact on him that
your
leads to
team.
an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Right? Oh, yes, they will. Like,
here's Pat
Armstead
O'Donnell
is
now.
balanced.
On for
Okay,
his second
cool.
punt. He'd take a
He
repeat of
needs
his
to be
first.
But balance is better than undisciplined. You know what I mean?
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
look at like
the Lions offense. They get ready to head back onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Okay, your guard, your Tim Danilo is this
a whole lot better ball security.
To make sure
If they
everybody
take care of the ball,
balance,
continue to move it, good chances of scoring some points.
Everybody
They got
got
pretty good about it. They thought they had things
balance.
moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Like my linemen, they don't
Down after a
They
good
were box over there looking bad with my boys,
32
huh?
yards there. And it'll be first down Lions.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
On first down, Abdullah. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they like to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
That's because you're learning. I hear people on your line ain't disciplined. That's why, cuz I don't never get on holding call.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On the field now come the Bears. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll run with Langford to begin the drive. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You don't get that many, so
schedule now after that
if
run,
undisciplined,
they might
try
be
to look for
bold
somebody that's
with this
disciplined.
2nd down
Get
call
rid of
after
them,
that type of a game.
undisciplined player can really hurt you. Especially in this game, dog. It's a full game. You need a first down. This is
one only up to about his 13-yard line. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Be straight. You know what I mean? You might all 2 games. You can try to win out if you can.
Final play of the half. It's Cutler.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dun 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 dun.
Nothing is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in
are they?
and our EA Sports halftime report.
It's still post plan?
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
No, they had it was set for 8 Eastern.
There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for.
He talking to RP right now. RP some shit. He lost a good shit for me.
Any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
Damn, yo. Nah, we're gonna be in the playoffs on Saturday. I just thought about it.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
That sounds like Sim trying to make a deal. Trying to make a deal like you, Sim.
He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence
and
deliver it downfield for a nice
Warriors.
First down and 10 now for the offense.
Yo, he lost to the chill fiend, bro.
Hey,
so the D-line's going to spread out. Stafford gives to Abdullah.
Wow.
Hey, so did your man RP lose against chill fiend?
It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, he did, man.
He is garbage.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I mean, Chill Fiend just played a real good game, man. I called him the other day, and I'm like, man, you're going to have to rev it up, man. You're making me look bad out here. And ever since that conversation, he got 2 wins in a row.
Bruh. Nigga said you make me look bad. What's his record?
I mean, he like 4-8 or 3-8, something like that.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
We have also.
Tech Bell.
Right there.
Tech Bell ain't making play. Tech Bell ain't making playoffs either.
Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
In today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more.
Hey, so we got it. What time your boy from Still Post play?
Who's gonna make the big play?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their dangerous wide receiver.
Let me see who I need some love from. I think I might need some love from Bomber to beat the Jets.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Yeah. You don't need a lot of users against that.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Man, I wish God and Half could pull off an upset against the Jets tonight, man.
At about the 23-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
It's going to be between me and the Jets for that 6th seed. The Chargers. Who you talking about, the Jets or myself? Jets, they got the Bills. They got Brooklyn.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move
and then Jay Fire Murph. Oh yeah, he gonna lose 2, maybe 3 if Brooklyn be on point.
Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Now Cutler. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's brought down.
Yeah, because
12 yards on the pickup. And it'll be a Chicago first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
Bomber going to say it, Brooklyn at my crib tonight. That boy a fool.
Now Cutler looking to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
I'm trying to bounce back tonight when I play.
Was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no
under pressure. They got him again.
Well, you know he always hurt when he loses you, though.
Alright, my defense waking up.
Y'all like a personal rivalry.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side.
I think he out of the playoff too. I think he out of the playoff with that loss right there.
Maybe your highest paid offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now Cutler on 3rd and long.
And then he got Tech Bell. He got Super. Yeah. He might be. He about to go do something to himself.
Took a shot downfield. A lot of us thought maybe if he draw in that situation instead, try to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed to be passed, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to kick the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
He quit a couple times.
Drive that resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good. So maybe he'll have once more.
It takes me back to what we saw with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited the last time out. Let's see if they can come back.
Her again.
Hey, Ted.
That's the first time seeing that.
Hey, you see how mad that dude was earlier, man.
Big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Yeah.
Here's Abdullah running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, also a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of
Gotta use the bathroom. My mommy gotta get up and get the ice cream.
Outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield. Similar to that one.
Oh, come on. Put it where it needs to be.
Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series. 3rd and 13. Third and long. It's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And it brings up 4th down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 32.
Coach packages.
Good enough for a first down. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. He's got his man on the crossing route. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Cutler. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fielded about a yard deep.
All A's. This is a good girl.
Return here. He'll be still just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out there to put
a copy of that
away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
No school tomorrow. Where's selection day tomorrow? Holiday, really.
A chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people.
Got a 4-day weekend coming up.
They run with Washington. Room here to run. And now look at him go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And
touchdown.
The Lions are in for 6. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
I just want to get there one time too, man. Hey.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this.
I think this gonna be the this gonna be the best playoffs ever, bro.
Return on this one is the fair catch is signaled for and
this year.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that
this gonna be. I'm telling you, man, because
not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll throw on first down with Cutler. His throw incomplete. Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Throwing now, Cutler on for nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Now Cutler to throw on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Now Cutler on third and long. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll start the drive with Washington. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Right back to Washington. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. 3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They come out here in the eye.
Right or back.
Here's Abdullah. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Time running right here on the clock.
Mr. Sensitive Award.
2nd down run for Abdullah. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Damn.
Over here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the
Damn, is it like that?
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out. The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. They run with Abdullah. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it to the right side to Eric Ebron. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Somebody
Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They go back to the air here after the INT. He completes it right side to White. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Cutler, he sets to fire deep. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Cutler. Time for a break. And incomplete here on 3rd down. We're back to see what happens after this.
Damn, yo. Who was he talking to? Who Obama talking to like that?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's White complete. 12 yards as they pick up.
Yo.
Down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 16 yards there.
Whoa!
1st down, Bears.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide.
Shut down. Shut down.
To throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. So here come the Lions now. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Stafford now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now they're in the hurry up. Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions
Sensitive award.
Move. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Now it's Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Damn.
8 yards still remaining here on third down.
Sensitive award. The sensitive award is already nominated.
Now Stafford. And that's caught by Smith. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take the knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. This is Langford on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play. First throw in overtime now for Cutler.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Cutler. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
But get money. The point is he made the Super Bowl, and the point is you ain't made the playoffs in I don't know how long. So you can't really argue with that point.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Cutler. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield now, here's Cutler. He hits White. Complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
No. We see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second and 10 now. It's Cutler. And it's incomplete. Darrell Young, the fullback, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cutler. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Exactly. That's why our schedule was super hard this year.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Detroit getting set to go now. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Oh, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Cutler. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking,
no, they don't.
Pointing, and it keeps you from
now, Pets don't beat everybody else.
You have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got to.
You got 5-6 losses, get money. You got 5-6 losses.
Areas and then make the tackle.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him.
Right.
Langford again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
You the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing
you got Murph?
Leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Cutler. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's an 8-yard pick.
He got J. Fire Murph. He got J.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Langford again, busy man this afternoon. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Just a yard on the run, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and it just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So a miss on his first attempt, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
I know this will surprise you a little bit, Brandon, but you know kickers can be a fragile breed sometimes. You got to wonder what's going through his mind, but he didn't let that first miss impact him one bit.
Hey, I kicked back at Harrison High School.
Get money.
Calling my ilk soft. So that'll do it for
Get
us.
money.
For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
The Lions gonna mess with
EA Sports. The Bears
Darkside gonna mess around and not make the playoffs.
From Soldier Field.
Get money. Get money. Get money. You won't make the playoffs this year, man. I'm sorry to tell you, man. Man, the Falcons still ain't played the Redskins. Warrior Wadena. Warrior Wadena played already. What about Steel Post? They was still Post playing? Which is 7 Central. Yeah, that will be it. That's the last game. Get money. You got a hard schedule, man. Good word. I got a draft pick that you'll make the playoffs this year.
I got more accolades than you in this league. I make more